Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to create this type of the advanced crouching. When I press the control button, it will crouch. This is crouch either. When I walk, it will walk with crouch. When I press the control button again, the control button itself is a toggle between the crouching and the standing. This is control buttons. Right, I'm going to show you step by step how to create all this. You need to create your third person character blueprints in this way. But if I only show you this, you won't understand how it works. So now I'm going to close everything and start from the scratch. I close everything. Start from my new Unreal Engine project. I will launch it, the latest version of the Unreal Engine 4.26, and I will show you step by step how to do this. Alright, as demo I will create a new game which is third person character, third person game. Then I will just name it Tutorial Crouching 01. I create this new project. Then I will start with nothing, then show you step by step how to do. Alright, before you really start anything, you need to open a new level. We don't want this. We open a new level. Use this default. Now, the main character here is under the contents, mannequins, character, mesh. For any of the character you want to make it have the advanced crouching, you need to export it out. Which one you have to export? For this time, the main character is the mannequins, so drag the skeleton mesh. After you drag him out, the next what you are going to do is go to the detail here and make sure the location output 0 before you export it. Alright, now click and then File, Export Selected. As demo, I will just export on my desktop. The name I will just name Mannequin. Then I will click Save. Click Export. Now you should be able to see the FBX file. Next, you need a software which is named 3D Exchange. 3D Exchange 7.7 pipeline. This is iClone 3D Exchange. Alright. Next, drag your mannequins FBX into the 3D Exchange 7. Here click OK. Here click Yes. Alright, now you can see this is a standard avatar. We don't want this. We only want a T-pose here, so click delete all. Back to the T-pose. And now you can see this it is already automatically converted to non-standard character. As the first time, you can just click export. Export as non-standard character of iClone 7, and I will export on my desktop. Export the geometry. I will browse on the desktop. Name is mannequin. Alright, for this time I will open a new folder and put them all. The mannequin, I will put the FBX and iAvatar into the mannequin folder as well. Now let's have a look. Now you have two files. One is the mannequin iAvatar, another one is mannequin FBX that you direct exported from Unreal Engine. So now you can close the 3D Exchange if then this one you no need to export as well. Next time, anytime you open your iClone 3D Exchange 7 pipeline, you should be able to direct utilize this iAvatar. This is the first step before you create any of the crouching animations. So now you can see the animation is empty. Next step. The FBX file that you exported out from Unreal Engines, you need to open the Mixamo. Mixamo.com. So for this time, click upload character and then drag in your mannequin. At the same time, under the mannequin folder, I want to open another subfolder that is named animation. And double click into the animation folder. Now the Mixamo is still uploading the character. For this one, you just need to wait for a while. Okay, it is animation ready. Next, we want to search a crouch here. First, we search for crouch idle. Enter. We use this one, the crouch idle. Download. Download without the skins. Click download. Alright, the crouch idle already downloaded. Click here, show in folder. This is Google Chrome. It is already in my download folder. For this time, I will move the crouch idle FBX from my download folder into my animation. This one I delete it. Next, back to the Mixamo and search crouch forward. Or you can search crouch walk. Here you cannot get it. Crouch walk. See which one is more suitable. Walk at the same time is crouching. Crouch walking. I try this. Seems a little bit ugly, I don't want. How about this? In place, Your character is not taking a gun, so it is up to you if you want this. But for me, I will choose another one without a gun. You must choose in place. So now I will choose this one as demo. How about this? In place. However, your avatar is not taking anything. Alright, never mind. By the way, I will choose this. I assume that this is just to balance, it is not taking anything. I download. Download without skin, download. Alright, after finish download, click here, show in folder. Close. Where is the download file? Okay, it's here. Crouch walk. It's under my download folder. I put here. Put into my animation folder. Now, is this already ready to import into your Unreal Engine? No. So for now, I will just open the 3D Exchange 7. If you close it already, you can open again. Because just now under the mannequin folder, you already saved a mannequin eye avatar. Just need to drag in. It is ready to be used anytime to convert any of the animations. Drag down. You can see under animations and perform editor, you drag these two into the animation. Click convert all. Next, click add to perform. Now you can check one by one. This is a crouch walking, and another one is crouch idle. Alright, next. Now you see the animation folder, you have to rename it Animations from Mixamo. Then now you open another folder, name it Animation from 3D Exchange. We want the one that from 3D Exchange. Here you click export as FBX file. The target tool preset, choose Unreal Engine. Here you untick, we don't want the mesh, we only want the animation. And then you copy these locations, Ctrl C to copy, and then click here, Ctrl A, delete, Ctrl V, as the destinations should be in this folder. And the file name is mannequin, I click OK. OK. Now you can see where are the FBX files. I refresh. These two FBX files are here, and they are ready to direct import into your Unreal Engine. Alright. Click the contents under your mannequin folder, under the animations, right click a new folder. I will name it Crouching. So double click the crouching folder. Next, I'm going to select all of these two animations, drag into my crouching folder. Next, my recycle bin is so busy here. I'm temporarily close it first. Alright. At the moment that you want to import the animations, the skeleton, you need to choose the avatar. The avatar that you want to import the animation. And the animation length, you have to choose the animated time. Next, convert scene, you need to take it and import all. At this moment, you need to wait for a while. The animation is importing. Alright, finish importing. Next. You can close this message. Alright, now it's your time to check it. You double click the animation and check. Alright, this one, no problem. Close it. Double click the crouch either and check. Yeah, this one also no problem. You can close it. Next. Now you already successfully import the animations. Now you need to go to the third person character. Click the contents. Third person, blueprints, blueprints. This is the third person character. And then click the event graph. Before we start anything, here you need to create a few variables. So just follow my step by step. Plus variable, the first one should be crouching. Then second one, W press. Plus again, S press. Plus variable again, A press. And plus variable again, D press. WSAD, these 4 keyboard buttons, these are for walking. So we need to create all these variables to set the condition. Okay, next, you are going to start create. Usually in the game, we want to set the left control buttons to toggle whether you want the player to crouch or stand. So here I will right click, input CTRL, left, choose the left CTRL. Once your control button is pressed, if you are press it, you want to set the crouching. Okay, now you can compile first. You check one by one. All are false. So once you press the left control button, you need to set the crouching. This one. Set the crouching. Because this is a toggle button, so drag out the crouching. Get crouching. And then you drag out and type a not. This is a not boolean. Drag like this. This set and this is toggle. Once you toggle it, it will set the condition of the crouching as not. Next, you need to create a branch. Start from here, drag out a branch. This is an if and else statement. To check the crouching conditions, if true, the character player is crouching. Then you set another branch. Here is to check the condition, see whether WSAD buttons, any of the buttons are pressed. So you need to you need to make sure that there's no button press or have button press, it have different algorithm. So just follow my step by step here. Right click to create an OR statement, OR boolean. Then add pins to make sure that you have 4. Then drag the W press, get W press, S press, get S press, A press, get A press, and D press. Sorry. Where is it? Where is A press? A press, get A press. So link to all these conditions. This is an OR statement. OR means if either one is pressed, then that will be true. Next, if it is really true, that means you need to play the animations. Because these are walking. WSAD, they are walking buttons. If they are true, once you press the control, if you are walking, then it will continue to walk with crouching. Here you have to play the animation. Play animations under the mesh. The animation should be crouch walking. Walk forward. If it is false, that means the player character is not walking. Once you press the control buttons and toggle the crouching, if that is already crouching, but you are not walking, then you have to crouch either. Play animation. Play as crouch either. Alright. However, if the avatar, once you toggle back, you press the left control buttons, it switches from crouching to non-crouching, then that means here will be false. If this is false, then you have to set back your animation. Set animation. Animation instance class to set back as third person character blueprint. Third person animation blueprint. This one. Alright. Just give me a minute. Alright. The next program that we are going to set is all these button press. If all these button press, which one you want to toggle? So let's say now you already let your character to crouch. Then if you suddenly press the W buttons, this character should start to walk with crouching. Alright, so now one by one I right click, input W, here input S, here input A, and then input D. So these are 4 variables. Once you press it, you have to set the variable. To set W, press then copy, Ctrl C to copy, here Ctrl V to paste. See, you need to set in this way. If you press it, it is pressed. You set the variable. This is a boolean, either true or false. If you release the W buttons, that means you unpress it. Then here also, you can drag it out, set W, sorry, this is S, so set S, press as true. Then you can copy this, Ctrl C to copy and paste here, Ctrl V, unpress if you release it. Now it's A buttons, set. You can drag here out as well, drag out, set A, press, and drag out again, set A, press, here press, here unpress, here D press, yes, here D press, no, alright. Once you already set in this way, that means for every time, okay, to make it tidy, I will just arrange it properly so that it won't look so messy. Alright, if you press W, once you press W, or any of the buttons, they should check. The Unreal Engine should check a branch to check the conditions to see whether it is crouching or not. To check the crouching state. If yes, it is crouching, what should he do? If false, it's not crouching, then what should he do? Alright, this is very simple. If press, then you need to check. Or connect to here. If you press it, then check the condition of the crouching. If yes, the character is crouching, if it is true, the character is crouching, then the character should play the animation. Play the animation, which one should be played? Of course, is crouch walk forwards. Alright. If it is false means the character is not crouching, then you press any of the WSAD buttons, it will follow the default animation blueprint. So here, follow the default is set animation, instant, plus that we want the original one is third person's animation blueprint. Alright. How about after you press it, you release any of the walk buttons? If you release it, then it also need to check the branch. Of course, I can copy this. I click here, the branch, and hold the control button to select this. Sorry, hold the control and click here again, double select, Control C to copy, and I right click, sorry, here, Control V to paste. This is the same checking. If you unpress any of the walking buttons, you need to check it as well. Whether the character is crouching or not crouching. If yes, he is crouching, then what should he do? If you release it, if you release any of the keys, for example, you release the blue key, but at the same time, you are still pressing S key. It's not released yet. So if you release any of the key, you need to check. Is the player still crouching? If yes, next is to check whether is there other keys still pressed. So you need to check it. You can copy this one. Just now that one. W, S, A, D, any of the key is pressed. Ctrl C to copy. Now I press here, Ctrl V to paste. Now create a branch as well here. Branch. Now it's to check the conditions. If any of other buttons still been pressed, then it will be true. This is an OR. It will be true. If it is true, other buttons still been pressed, then you need to remain the animations. You need to maintain as crouch walking. Crouch walking. So if it is true, play animation. It will continue to crouch walk forward. If it is false, if it is still crouching, then check whether other button is pressed. If yes, then continue. If not, if nothing been pressed, then you have to back to the original. That is crouch idle. Play animation. Mesh. This one have to crouch idle. If no other walk button is pressed. Next, we back to this branch. Once you release any of the walking key, you check the crouching whether the character avatar is crouching or not. If not crouching, that means you have to make the avatar back to the set animation. Instant class. That is the third person character blueprint. Third person animation blueprint. Alright, now finish, done. Click compile. Now in the game, delete this, click here and press R. Make this be bigger. Drag the XY plane. Now I can try to play this game. See, now it's just a normal walking, normal running. If I press the control, the player crouch. If I press the control again, it will back to idle. Alright. Now consider a success already. Control. Crouching. Control again. Stand up. Control. Crouching. Control buttons to toggle whether you want the player to whether you want the player to crouch or to stand. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to your 3D animation and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on the mini bell to activate the notifications so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial, you receive the notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy and happy animation. Happy animation and game developing.